to yet another sharp short session of 90 plus India's first animated live tuition. So we all know that cell is a fundamental unit of life. Now what is tissues? Let us see. So tissues, a group of cells having common origin forms tissues, okay, and they are similar in structure and work together to achieve a particular function, and that we call as tissues. Okay, so the cells which has a common origin and they have similar structure and they are specialized to perform a common function, we call it as tissues. Now this tissue has been classified into two. We'll see. It is classified as plant tissues and animal tissues. Now, is plant tissue and animal tissue same? Is the tissue found in both plant and animals the same? Yes or no? It's a no, right? Because plants are stationary or fixed. They are stationary at a place. They are not moving here and there, unlike animals. Animals wander here and there for food, shelter, mates, etc. So they require more energy. But in the case of plants, they are stationary at a place. So most of the tissue in them are dead in nature, and the function of these dead cells are supportive. They provide a structural strength and supportive function because only less maintenance is required for them. Okay, so plants are stationary or fixed at a place. So most of the tissues in them are supportive, which provides them structural strength. Okay, and most of them are dead in nature, so that they require only less maintenance. Now this plant tissue is divided into two, that is meristematic tissue and permanent tissue. Okay, so plant tissue has been divided into two, that is meristematic tissue and permanent tissue. And under meristematic tissue we have apical meristem, intercalary meristem and lateral meristem. Come again, under meristematic tissue we have apical meristem, intercalary meristem and lateral meristem. Now the other one is permanent tissue. When the meristematic tissue differentiates and it loses its ability to divide, it becomes the permanent tissue. So under permanent tissue we have simple permanent tissue and complex permanent tissue. Now again, under the simple permanent tissue we have parenchyma, collenchyma and sclerenchyma, and under the complex permanent tissue we have the vascular bundles, that is xylem and phloem. So this is the plant tissue. I hope it's clear. Now we'll see the cross section of a stem. Okay, so I'm going to take you to the virtual laboratory of 90 plus. Sir, can you please play the animation of the cross section of a stem? Yes. So we have to take thin section of a stem and then we have to add safranin stain, and now we'll observe the stem under microscope. Yes. So this is how the cross section of stem will look under a microscope. You can see all the vascular bundles are being arranged and pith is there. The vascular bundles, as you know, it is xylem and phloem. So this is how the cross section of a stem looks under microscope. Yes, sir. So I hope today's session was useful and you understood what is the difference between plant tissue and animal tissue is. Okay. So thank you all.